Kotek made that announcement after the Oregonian projected her the winner yesterday.
Yeah, at last check, she is in the lead by about 54,000 votes over her Republican challenger, Christine Drazan. According to the Oregonian, roughly 80% of ballots have been counted. Let's get to our Blair Best, who's been following this race. And Blair, you have more on Kotek's victory speech today.
Ashley, during the speech, she said she talked with both Republican challenger Christine Drazan and unaffiliated candidate Betsy Johnson first thing this morning. She described their conversations as very cordial and plans to continue talking with them after they've all had a little rest. Meanwhile, Drazan put out a statement today saying she is not conceded and is waiting for all the votes to be counted.
It was a triumphant morning for Democrats of all ages, gathered on the steps of the Portland waterfront. Projected winner Tina Kotek met with long-awaited cheers from dozens of supporters as she declared victory in the race for Oregon governor.
I'm excited to stand before you today as the governor-elect of the great state of Oregon.
What was an incredibly close race, now one for the history books, as she's Oregon's first openly lesbian governor.
The campaign has been a tremendous journey. I've heard from Oregonians across our beautiful state that they want things to be better. They want problems solved, and they want to be included in the solutions to our toughest challenges.
The timing of her speech considered controversial to the many Oregonians still holding out hope for her Republican challenger, Christine Drazan.
A lot of people argue it's too soon to declare victory. Christine Drazan has not conceded yet. They're still waiting for votes to be counted. They argue the race will continue to tighten. What's your response to that?
I think we are here today because the Oregonian has projected me as the winner. I think the analysis is showing that. I did speak with Leader Drazan this morning. She understands that that's where that analysis is, and it's time to get back. It's time to start work. So there's an urgency from voters, and we are moving forward. Peter.
Once in office, Kotek plans to focus on three things: the homeless crisis, expanding access to mental health and addiction treatment, and unifying the state.
I promise to be a governor for all of Oregon. I ask my fellow Oregonians, no matter who you voted for, or even whether you voted at all, to believe in our state and our future. Please be engaged so we can all help solve problems together.
Among the crowd, a group of high school students.
I will admit I was so nervous. I had it pulled up on my phone, like the race the whole time. I was really scared.
We know that Gen Z is going to be one of the largest voting blocks coming up here in the next few years. So having people get involved early is really going to be key to making sure that our priorities get addressed.
Priorities like reproductive rights, climate change, and gun control.
I'm really concerned with my personal freedom as a woman.
I also grew up with two lesbian moms, so having that representation in office is really important to me.
Hearing from young Oregonians like these, a focus for Kotek throughout her entire campaign.
She was willing to listen to the voices of people like ourselves, like young people who, even though not all of us are old enough to vote, we still have priorities, we still have issues that we really care about.
I know that we can make things better, fix things, come together. Because Oregonians don't back down when things get hard. We dig in, we think outside the box, and we get the job done. Thank you.
Kotek also announced that her former chief of staff will lead her team as they transition into the governor's office. She plans to travel to the communities that mainly voted for Republican Christine Drazan at the start of the new year. Brittany, Ashley.
Blair, thank you.